that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rice, Martinelli, Odegaard. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Caicedo. Chalobah.
That's really well manoeuvred.
James.
Pedro Neto.
João Pedro.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Saliba.
Rice.
Mikel Merino looks to the other side.
Rice.
Martinelli.
Out to the right.
And it's Odegaard. Played back in. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli. He's had a shot! Fernandes gets it clear. Saka. In by Saka. That should be the goalkeepers. And it is.
Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto powering forward here. João Pedro. Now here's the delivery. Gabriel. Odegaard. Saka. And he goes cross-field.
Decent progress down the left. That's well blocked and back out it comes.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's João Pedro. Gabriel makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Saliba. Rice. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's Odegaard. Saka. Saka.
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Garnacho. Well played, important challenge that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandes.
Pedro Neto.
Odegaard.
Rice.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Timber gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella played in. And he's there to get it away. Looking to break at pace. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Colwell. Caicedo. Caicedo shifted upfield. Garnacho. Garnacho puts the ball in. It is a corner. Now then, the ball's come loose. James. Caicedo. Aimed in towards the centre. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Marino. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Martinelli shoots. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Saka, back when it goes. Lovely feet. Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Garnacho gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ødegaard. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Garnacho aim forwards. That is a great pick out. That's a dangerous ball. He's away! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. Chalobah. Fernandez. João Pedro. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. And the keeper beats it away. João Pedro. That's a good run down the left. Garnacho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Succumbs to the pressure. Fernandez. That's a throw. Calafiori. And it's Timber. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. James wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Martinelli. Saliba. Martinelli. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. James. And here's Neto. James. Fernandez. James. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gabriel. Timber. Odegaard. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Odegaard. Calmly anticipates. Merino. Calafiori. And it's Marino. A chance to play it in into the middle. Colwell tries to clear. And here's Martinelli.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Odegaard. Timber. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. It's been slipped through. Garnacho. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Garnacho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Caicedo. Fernandez. Well read. Danger is averted. And it's Fernandez. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Martinelli. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Odegaard. Garnacho defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Garnacho. That's very neat. Saliba gets it away. And here's Garnacho. And he's there to clear it. Merino. Saka. Colwell. Palmer.
Arsenal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Saka. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Odegaard. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Saka. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Garnacho. Palmer. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Timber. Chooses to go back. He's cut it out. James. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Palmer. Long ball looking to counter, and it's been given away. Timber. Saka. Calafiori. That's good play. Martin shapes to shoot! And that has sent him sprawling. And it's Merino. This might spell danger. Garnacho. Palmer. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba. Rice. Odegaard. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. He's in a good position. Saka! Fine stop from the keeper.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Saka. Fernandez. Palmer. Chalobah, aim forwards. Oh, terrible pass. Spread out to the left. Garnacho. Caicedo. And that's well seen too. Saka, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Odegaard. Odegaard, gently done. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. Cucurella. Now that's well done, really robust. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Martinelli clipped into space. Can he find the finish? Lovely ball and a real chance this time, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
England actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear.
Palmer.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Martinelli.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Chance, surely! And again!
Time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's hoisted clear.
Saliba. Played back in. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away.
That'll be a throw.
Calafiori. Saliba. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Rice. Merino. And the finish!
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Saliba. Mikel Merino. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's beautifully weighted.
James. Caicedo. Chalobah. Palmer. Fernandes. Caicedo. Played towards the other side. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Tries a shot! And here's the chance to counter. Garnacho
Going full tilt down the left.
Garnacho.
And that's been repelled. It's a throw-in.
In it comes. Gabriel clears it away.
And he has been fouled there.
James.
And it's played forward.
And here's Neto. Well time, excellent interception. Calafiori. Merino. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. And a chance!
Saka certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well read, nice interception. Calafiori. Odegaard. Saliba. Merino. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Martinelli. Big chance! Timber, swing. There's the header! It's a loose ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. Correa, Garnacho, Caicedo, Fernandez, Palmer, forwards and with intent. Saliba, shifted upfield. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli, and here's and a shot, and the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Colwell. Out to the left it goes. Rice. And here's Saka. And it's made. Can he finish? Palmer. Over to the left. And it's Correa. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gabriel, aim forwards. Martinelli, played out towards the right wing. Odegaard. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Gabriel. Timber. Martinelli. And the shot! Odegaard. Calafiori. Strong running down that left flank. That's going to go a long way. João Pedro, and he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Timber. Merino. Calafiori going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he deliver? Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Turns and goes back. Martinelli opts to play it back. Chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Garnacho.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Reclaimed it in a trice. Chalobah.
2 down already, a nightmare start.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. Fernandez chips it through. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this.
And it's hoisted clear. Danger averted for now.
Fernandez forwards and with intent.
Played out to the right.
James crosses. Gabriel
Is there, and he can get that clear.
and it's Fernandez. Caicedo. James. Fernandez. Oh, what a ball! Saliba. Timber. Odegaard.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Garnacho. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Palmer. Colwill. Caicedo. Chalobah. Caicedo.
And it's played forward.
Searching pass he's played there. Timber cuts out the pass. Odegaard. Merino. Saliba shifted upfield. Colwill. James. Colwill. Palmer. Colwill played out to the left flank. Colwill gets over and intercepts. Fernandez. Palmer. Chalobah, gently done. Martinelli.
Could move up a gear here.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedro Neto. No, he can't get past him. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. Saka. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. So what can they make of this? And it's Caicedo. Odegaard. No way through, so back it comes. Well, what's he giving here?
And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
And he thumps it clear. Odegaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Colwell. Fernandez.
João Pedro. Out to the right.
Palmer. Oh, good spread. Oh, delicate chip through.
Timber gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
Merino. Calafiori. Saliba. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this? Garnacho. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Garnacho is offering a right smile there.
Away. Garnacho. Rice. Calafiori. Tries a measured ball.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Merino.
And it's played forward. And the shot! That was venomous.
Saliba shifted upfield. Rice. And it's Rice. Oh, good ball.
There's the shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Garnacho. Oh, it's come loose. That's a little off target. Palmer, that's an imaginative pass. Caicedo. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Saliba cuts it out. Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Chooses to go back. And the shot's on here. Real chance! And he's following up! It's Palmer. Palmer head out towards the right wing. Now it's Pedro. Played out to the right. Palmer. Back into the middle. Pedro Neto. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Palmer! It's a loose ball. That's an excellent interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Calafiori, and he goes cross-field. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Timber. And here's Martinelli, takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 19 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pedro. Very nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Palmer. Caicedo. Foot in. And played for the throw. Rice makes the interception. Timber. Saka. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Saka! Great football, shot and save.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chalobah, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done. They've played it short. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Caicedo. Caicedo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo. In by James. Timber getting this one clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's run loose here. Garnacho caresses it through. That's the keeper's ball. Calafiori. Saliba, gently done. Saka, played out towards the right wing. Saka, there's the shot! And another try! Moved on forwards. Rice gets across to intercept that. Timber. Rice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Saka! He's kicked it out. That's a great save. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. João Pedro. And here's Neto. James. Pedro Neto.
Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And here's Saka. Garnacho. Palmer. Gabriel. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. João Pedro. Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
The shots!
It's Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Garnacho. And it's played forward. Played down the flank. Saka. Saka's delivery.
And that's been well dealt with.
And it's been taken short. Fernandez. Merino. Calafiori. Merino. Saka.
And now the breakaway.
He is through here. Palmer. The chance for a shot.
There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thinks one through. Chalobah can get it clear. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. Chalobah attempts a clearance. Mikel Merino has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Played towards the other side. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Colwell. Kukurea. Chalobah. Fernandez. Caicedo. Garnacho. Kukurea. Palmer forwards and with intent. Merino. Ødegaard. Gabriel shifted upfield. Timber looks to the other side. James. Caicedo. Kukurea. Garnacho.
Out to the left it goes.
Garnacho. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And a chance! Martinelli. Calafiori aim forwards. And here's Saka. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. And it's Rice.
Out to the right.
Colwell. Kukurea. Palmer. He can run onto that. Garnacho. That is lovely. Caicedo. Palmer. Garnacho.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
João Pedro. Gabriel getting this one clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Ødegaard crosses. Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 25 minutes, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Garnacho. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Saliba, gently done. Over to the left. Merino. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Shot, surely! Nicely intercepted. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. And here's Martin. Real chance! And that has been cleared. He's got options in the box if he gets his head. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he can't turn it in. Gabriel. Now Pedro. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Calafiori. Oh, nice touch. And it's Marino. Looking here to chip it through. That's tidy. Timber opts to play it back. Now it's Pedro. Colwell, driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Garnacho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Showing good feet. And back out it comes. Marino. Saka! That was a routine catch.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Saka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Rice. And it's Rice. And here's Saka. Tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Marino. It's really well cleared. Caicedo, forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Climbs up big! Gabriel played up towards the front line. Merino moved on forwards. Saka played out to the right. And that was very necessary. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gabriel. Martinelli. And it's going to be another corner. Header comes in! He's missed it. Well, that's well seen too. Rice wins the duel this time. Martinelli. Rice. And it's Timber. Some good work on the right flank here. Timber's cross. Cleared without complication. He whips it across. A good play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Pedro. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. And out it comes again. And claimed it back swiftly. Palmer. Chalobah. James. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Neto. Played it again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Caicedo. Played into the middle. Gabriel with the clearance. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gabriel. Rice. Oh, there's a probing ball. Palmer. Palmer played out to the left flank. Caicedo played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot!
Defending of the desperate variety.
And it's Palmer. Goes for a shot!
Keeper always had the better of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Calafiori. And here's Saka. Merino. Can he finish? Terrific save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Caicedo. Colwell shifted upfield. Gabriel.
Well, they could break here.
João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance! That best of the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Saliba can get it clear. And it's Palmer. He's having a shot!
Oh, denied at the last.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. Saliba, and he shoots! Martinelli. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Colwell. James.
And it's played forward.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Colwell. James. Chalobah. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. Colwell, aim forwards, well timed, excellent interception. Merino, Rice, Merino, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And back to the keeper they go. Chalobah. Palmer. Chalobah,
Gently done.
Odegaard. And it's Timber. Saka.
And that has been clubbed away.
Colwell. Palmer. Chalobah. Caicedo. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Palmer. João Pedro. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Merino. Calafiori. And here's Saka. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calafiori. A real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Decent chance! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Martinelli. And it's Rice. Timber, and he's gone backward here. And they can counter here. Gabriel cuts it out. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Chalobah. João Pedro. Chalobah. Caicedo. Cucurella. Chalobah. Fernandez. Colwell. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Saliba. Merino. Saliba. It's gone for a throw-in. Garnacho. Garnacho! Fernandez goes short. Calafiori getting this one clear. Garnacho. Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Crosses it in. Gabriel with the clearance. Rice aim forwards. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. Saliba. Calafiori. Palmer. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Nice touch. And he shoots! That's wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Proves too strong. Garnacho. Now it's Pedro. Pedro Neto. James. Fernandez. Done delicately. That pass just didn't quite work. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Takes a shot! Gabriel. Saka. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. In by Saka. Garnacho. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gabriel. Ødegaard played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Timber.